Hello listeners and welcome to today's Cult News. Before we get into this segment's main story, I wanted to first let you all know that the Danny Masterson Retrial has started today, with jury selection already taking place, and the Underground Bunker's Tony Ortega is giving live reports from the Los Angeles courthouse. You can follow him on Twitter or sign up to the Underground Bunker for more details and information going forward. At the beginning of April, Masterson's defense attorney, Philip Cohen, asked for the trial to be delayed yet again, but Judge Charmaine Olmedo denied the request. Today, it appears as though American attorney Sean Hawley, known for representing many celebrities including Kim Kardashian, Tupac Shakur and Paris Hilton, and most notably sitting on O.J. Simpson's legal defense team, has shown up for the start of the trial on the defense's side. For a full overview of the Masterson case and why it links to cults and coercive control, you can check out this earlier video that I have done in preparation for the retrial, or you can follow Tony Ortega, or you can click the link in the episode description to find out more. Week 3 of the Lori Vallow murder trial commences tomorrow, and I'll be bringing you updates on both of these trials as they unfold. And now on to today's main story about Nathan Chasing Horse. Nathan Lee Chasing His Horse, known as Nathan Chasing Horse, was born April 28, 1976 and is a Native American actor. Currently aged 46, the actor rose to fame as a young boy when he played the part of Smiles a Lot in Kevin Costner's 1990 movie Dances with Wolves. In 2015, Chasing Horse was banned from the Fort Peck Reservation in Montana after it was announced that he was a threat to the people, with accusations of sexual abuse and assault of women and children, and the use of guns to intimidate tribe members and keep them out of ceremonies, which is a disrespect to the land. In October 2022, an investigation was launched into suspected criminal activity involving Chasing Horse after law enforcement caught wind that Chasing Horse considered himself some sort of medicine man and convinced followers that he could communicate with higher beings and perform healing ceremonies, according to this article on the New York Post. It has been said that Chasing Horse has used the belief systems in place of Native Americans to exploit people in handing over their children, female victims as young as 15 coming forward to testify to the abuses at the hands of Chasing Horse. In January 2023, Nathan Chasing Horse was arrested in his Las Vegas, Nevada home. According to the New York article, Chasing Horse, who allegedly trained his 5 wives to use guns and ordered them to shoot it out with police if authorities ever tried to break their family apart, is expected to be charged with at least 2 counts of sex trafficking and 1 count each of sexual assault of a child younger than 16, child abuse or neglect, and sexual assault, according to court records. In February 2023, according to the Daily Mail Online, a grand jury indicted Nathan Chasing Horse on 19 sexual assault charges, with a trial expected to take place soon. However, it was announced a few days ago that the trial for Nathan Chasing Horse has been put on hold indefinitely. At a court hearing on April 5th, the disgraced actor's public defender showed up with her client, who proceeded to invoke his right to a trial within 60 days, meaning he would be standing trial on May 1st. But according to a Rapid City Journal article, on Wednesday his public defender Christy Holston then asked for a pause to be put on proceedings while they asked the Nevada Supreme Court to toss out his indictment. Clark County District Judge Carly Kearney said she would set a new trial date if the High Court upholds her recent decision, denying Chasing Horse's request to dismiss the case. Chasing Horse and his attorneys argued that 2 women identified as his victims wanted to have sex with him. So that means that until the Supreme Court makes a decision on whether to throw out the charges remain upheld, but the trial cannot proceed until the Supreme Court has made a judgment. Nathan Chasing Horse is supposedly the leader of a cult known as The Circle, which is located in his Nevada home with at least 5 wives, where he explicitly instructed female followers to take white suicide pills if law enforcement ever showed up, according to APnews.com. And there is a hearing scheduled for May 10th to see if there have been any updates on the status of this case regarding the Supreme Court's decisions and whether a trial can commence. It should be noted that if Nathan Chasing Horse is able to post his $300,000 bail, he would likely be handed over to law enforcement of other jurisdictions, as there are outstanding arrest warrants for charges related to sexual assaults and rape up and down the country and even over in Canada. When there are updates on this case and when we know whether it will be moving forward or thrown out, I'll be sure to bring you news and updates. A short cult news episode today, but I'll be back tomorrow with more. If you find this content helpful or interesting, please consider hitting the like and subscribe button. I'm your speaker, Casey, host of the Cult Vault podcast.